the second you walk through the front door, you feel it. It's just heavy in here.
They do have to use caution. It's going to be tough for them at times. Sometimes paranormal investigators turn on each other.
And when they got here, she was dead.
What?
This has been crazy.
I have severe chest pains. Like really, really bad ones.
Today will be day 1, episode 2,
Day 3, day 4.
day 5. The finale.
Hey guys, ParaCurious here, and welcome to day 3 of our 6 nights in hell.
Today we are going to be checking out a location where the old Heatherington Mansion used to be.
And now an abandoned hotel sits where it used to be.
And we are going to be checking out the haunted bakery located in Bellaire, Ohio. We're going to be checking those out today. See you guys there.
Right now, we're visiting the motel that is built on the grounds where the Heatherington Mansion used to be.
Hi, little one. It's okay.
It's like a dog.
Bye.
So today we have decided to come to the old Heatherington Mansion. This is where Jacob Heatherington first built his mansion with his mule named Jack. The thing of it is, the village of Bellaire tore the mansion all the way down. Then they built a major hotel called the 7 Inn, and it has been abandoned for years and years. We're here today to see if we can reach the Heatheringtons and again test the theory of spirit travel. Can we reach Jacob? Can we reach Eliza? Can we reach Edwin?
So would this have been the house that Edwin grew up in?
This was the land where the house was built that Edwin grew up in, yes, and lied.
All right, I'm rolling when you're ready.
So Jacob Heatherington, I know this was your property. If you don't recognize me or my energy, I'm Kristin Lee and I help take care of the house that you built that's still standing. And we're here today to try to communicate with you, Jacob. Are any of you here with us? Could you give us a sign? Are you long gone and away from here? Jacob, are you here with us? Can you give us a sign? Is somebody back there? If you're a human, we're not here to hurt you. Could you just please come out because you scared us? Jacob, was this your living room? Jacob, are you still here? Are you with us? Can you say your name, Jacob? Jacob, is that you? Do you know who I am?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Which sucks for investigation purposes, but it's still a cool place.
Right. And it just confirms that all places sometimes aren't active.
Yeah.
So with the history of the Bellaire house, this is the Ohio River where Jacob Heatherington and Captain Fink, who was associated with the Ross house, used to have their coal, and they would haul their coal up and down the river. So Jacob put up signs, and when boats and people passing through needed coal to fuel their boats, they would stop here in Bellaire, Ohio, in order to get their fuel to keep going. The coolest thing about Captain Fink is he ran so many different types of materials up and down this Ohio River. And if we go back to the French and Indian War, imagine what the Native Americans used to get onto this river. This river was a source for so many different Native Americans and travel and industry. And here we are today, right on it. We're gonna see if we can connect to Captain Fink.
Captain Fink, are you here with us? I heard a yes.
Did say yes. Happy Memorial Day. Ships. Is Jacob with you?
He's in his house.
Ooh, the boats are coming in. We're riding the waves of the Ohio River. This is so much fun. Spiritual communication have you witnessed here?
Mostly here is family. My sister has passed. I'll see my sister back and forth here. My great aunt, she's been here a lot. My mom, a lot. And just recently, Mr. Strushin, he used to come here twice a week. He just recently passed. I had that chair right there was his chair. His back hurting all the time. We would talk, and he would give me tips on his soups and stuff. He's Italian, and he would bring me stuff. I'd give him stuff, and we just developed a great friendship. He passed suddenly, and on the day of his funeral, I was in the kitchen making up trays to take up to the funeral home. No one else was in the kitchen. I smelled his cologne, and he poured lots of cologne. And I smelled his cologne, and I thought I was just hallucinating, because I was pretty tore up over losing him.
Yeah.
And a pot that sits up there flew off, and I was like, what was that? Must have been, on its edge or something. I dismissed it, and I'm still working. Then something over here on a shelf, there in the back, that no one could reach, even if someone was in there. And then it hit me. I'm like, oh, Mr. Strushin, now listen. You don't belong here today. But you can come back anytime. You've got stuff to do. Then I go up to the funeral home and there's his dog. He brought his dog every time he came. And I never met his dog personally. She'd sit in that truck and she'd wait. And he would buy 2 smear faces, one for him, one for her. And it hit me as I was making sandwiches and stuff. I'm like, you know what? I'm cutting up a smear face, a couple smear faces, putting them on a tray. And I go up that funeral home and there was Bella. Now mind you, I only seen her from here. And when I seen that dog, you could see the sadness in her eyes. And I said, Bella. And I reached down and let her really sorry. Smell my hand. She stood up and her tail started wagging and she smelt my hand and she knew, she connected me. She knew who I was. And that memory. And I told Lisa, I said, you gotta bring her down. I said, there's smear faces in the back that I cut up. And I knew that was Mr. Strushin putting that in my head to bring up smear faces for that dog. Yeah.
So is Bella have a home now?
Bella's with his daughter, Lisa.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
My dog was named Bella.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably why I had to tell the story.
Yeah. Oh, it just broke my heart. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But that's amazing.
Last night you were saying the attic smelled like cologne.
Yeah. The attic smelled like cologne last night.
Yeah, she's
Oh yeah. And she's doing well. She's doing well. She did try to get up in the casket.
Did she?
Yeah. He had been through so much. There was no fight left in him.
That's awesome.
I don't blame him for going and not fighting. In a matter of 4 years, his daughter-in-law and then his son and his wife. And he would come early because he knew I wasn't real busy, when I first opened. And we could spend 10, 15 minutes together. He was one of my favorites.
It's just amazing how people come into our lives and they make such a impact on our lives, but we don't realize we're impacting their lives.
Yeah.
And then when they're gone.
Yeah. But we know he's in a better place, that's for sure.
I'm gonna come here.
Whoa! It was up to orange.
Crap.
Okay, so this is called the Miracle Box, and it plays voices in reverse. So if something comes through regularly, that means a spirit is kind of manipulating the words to come through. So if you want to ask something, I can turn this on.
Hi, Mr. Lasagna. I miss you. I miss seeing you, buddy.
Can you talk to us through this?
What did he say?
I can't tell.
His lasagna. That's why we named him Mr. Lasagna. Because his lasagna made me cry. It was so good. I'm so glad you're here.
I'll see you soon.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard that.
Are you able to see us, Mr. Lasagna?
Kind of
I don't
You
know
bet.
that. You bet, or I don't know about all that.
Oh, okay. Are you having a nice reunion with family?
Are you happy?
Kind of sounded like, yep.
Mr. Lasagna, can you say hello through this box?
Kind of sounded like he said eating. I don't know.
Mr. Lasagna, are you up there cooking? Practicing?
Practicing.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Are you telling them your secrets, how you put garlic in the blender?
Can you try telling us hello?
Wow.
Like every day. Wednesdays. Wednesday was the last day he was here, and he fell that night, and they found him Thursday.
You want to try more with him? I mean, I don't think he's gonna go.
Hey, Mom, are you here?
That's backwards.
Yeah, it's all in reverse.
Hey, Dad, are you here? If so, what was my nickname?
Wild child. He said wild child. Was that not your nickname though, was it?
No, I'm gonna write it down so. That's my nickname. Wow, that thing's going crazy. It went all the way over. I have 6 sets of china.
Who were they from?
My husband's grandmother. I was very close to them. Grandma Dorothy. Grandpa, are you here? Oh, I think he is.
Oh my gosh.
Grandpa. Yes.
Whoa.
Yes.
Did
I
that?
see you.
Yes.
Yeah, I see you.
Remember we had lunch that time at the Alpha and how we talked about what happened when you die? And do you remember what we said? Grandpa, when I had COVID and was delirious, you were there?
I think it sounded like I am.
He probably can do telepathy. He knew what you were going to say.
I have that a lot where spirits will interrupt me.
Yeah.
Before I finish
Before
my
you
question.
Finish your sentence.
Yeah. He came to me. I had a fever of 103. And he came to me and my whole family was behind him. And he was so tickled. He straightened his jacket and he said, Jacqueline. That's what he called me. He would never call me Jackie. Jacqueline. I was nominated by the family to be the speaker. And he gave me this big pep talk how I was going to be fine, I was going to make it through, and I'm tough. And then when he turned to leave, they all left, he turned back and he said, and you were right. Because I told him about this. I told him, when you die, Grandpa, or when I die, we made a pact that we would come through and we would connect with each other. He said, oh, you really think that'll happen? I'm like, I know for sure, Grandpa. I know that will happen. He's like, all right, I'll make a deal with you.
That's a radio frequency. This is the Spiritus app. A man named Keith Weldon out of California made it. And we've tested it at the Bellaire house probably for 5 years now. And we've really made a broad communication with different spirits. Even
It said years.
so Edwin Heatherington has been tending to follow us around from the Bellaire house. We're doing a documentary to prove that spirit can travel from location to location. Yeah. Edwin, I'm sorry. I know you're here. There was a little knock over there. The lights flickered again. Whoever you want to talk to will probably come through because there's no...
Grandpa, are you still here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you acting? Are you teaching? Cowboy, did you see they tore the Belmont down? When I went and got 2 bricks from the Belmont.
I said Chinese.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to the restaurant, why it didn't stay open, or how long it was open. How about Adam? My nephew Adam. Are you here, buddy?
I know Adam.
He's
He's here.
Talon was here. Adam, they play your song on the radio all the time. Tone Loc, Funky, Cole Medina. They play it every day.
Half dozen. It said half dozen. Do you sell donuts?
Yeah. Yeah, they come 6 in a box. That's how we sell them.
I heard that. It
Half dozen.
Yeah, it definitely said that. Light.
Oh, is that you, Adam? Doing the lights?
Either that one or it was me.
I miss you so much.
If you want to use this device here to tell us things, you can. Yep.
Talk to us, Adam. Adam, what was...
It said Adam. Right when you
Yeah?
said it said it like right with you.
Adam, say my nickname that I never wanted you to call me.
This said New Moon.
Adam, you see a picture of Talon?
Paul.
Are you here?
Do you know a Paul?
Paul? Oh, Paul is the owner of this building.
Said his name.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. What?
That's weird that said Paul.
Nanny, remember when you came to me in that dream with Mom?
Yes. Did you hear her say yes?
You saw what happened, Nanny? She came to me in a dream, her and my mom. And they called me into the kitchen, and it was like I was frozen. I looked at my mom, and my sister was like bouncing up and down in the chair like this. And I said to my mom, I said, "What are you doing here?" I said, "You know you're dead, right?" She said, "Come on, we don't have a lot of time. I have to tell you something. You need to get a security camera." I said, "What?" She said, "You need to, there's something going on in this house. And you need to get a security camera." Okay, so like I was telling you, I just grew up down the street on Belmont Street, 2665 Belmont Street. It's no longer there. And during Christmas break, one of my classmates, and I can't remember her name, she called on the telephone and she said, "Do you want to come down and play?" And Mom said, "Yeah, you can go." I get there and I knock on the door, and my friend opens up the door. Now, I probably should have told you that I'm third generation spiritualist. My grandfather lived in Lilydale. He was a medium and a healer. I had tea with the old lady in the attic at our house. There was no old lady. It was an old lady that had, okay, so it was not weird in our household for stuff like that. So she opens up the door. I stepped 1 foot in the back door, and this wall of black just was coming. And I said, "I can't stay here," because it just went whoom, like this. And I ran home. My mom's like, what are you doing home so fast? What happened? I'm like, "Mommy, that house was scary." She said, "Did you even go in? What happened?" I'm like, "Nope, not going in there." 5 years old, kindergarten. I'm super sensitive. You know, I pick up on everything. To this day, I have to be careful.
Really quick, we just wanted to thank Jackie for letting us come to the bakery. It was really awesome helping her connect to her loved ones, and we hope you guys liked seeing a more personal investigation. So when we were at the bakery, something really bad came through the miracle box, and we ended up wrapping up really quickly. Then we came back to the house and we filmed a little live stream for a little bit.
That was our first live stream, so whoever was on our live stream or Kristin's, thank you guys so much. We really appreciate it. That's a cat. It sounds like it's like that was loud. So now it is around 2 a.m. in the Bellaire house. Kristin just left.
Oh, we forgot to mention our camera people also had to leave this morning. Ryan and Kat, they had to leave this morning. And Kristin's not going to be here for the rest of our trip because she's busy. So for now, it is just me and Clayton alone in the Bellaire house for several days in a row. So we're just going to go to bed for tonight. We're going to try to sleep in the living room on the couches tonight. And we'll see how we can or can't sleep our first night completely alone in the Bellaire house.
So you have basically a week lined up of you in front of you here. What are your thoughts heading into this? That's pretty intense. What are you expecting to happen? What do you want to happen? What are you worried about happening?
I think the thing I'm most worried about this week is sleep, because I don't know how I'm going to be able to sleep in here.
We'll let you guys know how it goes.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Hey guys, it's Clayton. So to be honest, we forgot to do an outro for this video, but if you like it, please be sure to like and subscribe. Check out our other episodes of 6 Nights of Hell, and stay tuned for next week. Thank you guys. Bye.